Fuck, it's chilly, boo.
It's crazy. I don't know what you're talking about.
The temperature.
It's a turtle.
A big sea turtle.
Or a snail. One or the other.
Leaving a little trail. Well, I don't know. It says it's supposed to fucking be raining and snowing.
Yeah.
I hope the rain holds off until it's too cold, so it starts snowing.
That won't last
It
long.
was pretty, yeah. Nice.
This road right here, you're good on right here.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not past the neighbors.
Fuck, I'm parked on worse than this. We pulled out real easy this morning.
We're gonna eventually gravel this.
I might park a little closer to the mailboxes tonight. It gives me a little bit more of an angle.
If I get that
up
backhoe
on that-
thing, I'm gonna
Up
run
on that gravel.
I'm gonna run a water line and everything so that I'm gonna run electric wire and a pipeline so that you have something to hook up to.
Eventually, bro.
I can dig it real fast with that digger.
Look at this coming in. Looks like fun.
Looks like it's coming in on.
Uh-huh. Hey, kid, get my blind down.
I'm gonna start our heat and get it warmed up.
All right, bro. Have a good night.
Why you Chico?
Tell me, Chico. Ooh, it's cold.
Fight.
Hey, everybody. Been hanging out at the ranch down here. We're gonna pull down to the mailboxes. Hopefully, we'll have a pretty sunset here. Looks like the clouds are rolling in, so add some texture to it. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I am. I stayed off of fucking social media. I ain't been looking. I keep going over there to post something, and then I'll see something Glenn or Polly posted, and I'll go down and see how people are, you know. But in the meantime, I'm looking at the dumbest shit, and it gets to me. Then next thing I know, I'm over there yelling at people, knocking them off my friends list. I mean, like, Polly knows how I am. I'm over there doing the same thing to her all the time. Love you, Polly. I get so stressed out, man. I know what's coming. I know, you know the end game is they gotta have 3/4 of it gone. You see some progressive homes out there, they're throwing out their JFK files now. Oh my God, it's crazy. And it just is. Oh yeah, nice. So I think it's a snowflake or two I'm looking at. So we woke up today, it was all white. I was like, yay. I said it felt like snow was fixing to roll in. We're supposed to get some more snow tonight, starting about 8.
Judith says the snow is your sign you've been waiting for.
I know. And it's real close to February.
Pollyanna says much love, Captain.
I love you too, Polly. Guess who called this morning? He and his mom are doing well. They've been having, like I said, meetings all month up there in Hopi. So. But they're doing good. Told them today. We've been talking to people. You know, doing the same thing we do up there. Just a little different, a little bit different people. That'll do it.
Maria Eakman's in the chat.
Hey, Marie. Freaking chilly out there. Starting to spit snow already. Yeah, I keep seeing snow on the mountains. We got about good cover of snow here last night. We're supposed to get more tomorrow. I keep wanting to give this thing that we're looking at happen here with the country months and months, but I'm looking at days gone by and it's like, Jesus Christ. They've really ramped up the pace of things. I mean, like, oh my God. So Sparky's telling me they can't have meat in Canada no more. It's against the law and shit. And I'm all like, Sparky, you know. They can't let people know the food supply has actually fucking been diminishing for years. And they kind of engineered it that way, and they had all these excuses in place, and they're going to make things seem like they're not. So now it's against the law to go getting meat in Canada, and I'm all like, well, that's maybe because there's no meat in Canada except for y'all small farmers. The big farms have no grain to feed their animals. Simple as that. Everybody's talking about eggs. Eggs are going up. They've gone up already, and they're going up again. They projecting their 30% hike real soon. I'm like, well, probably. So I imagine this guy's from Turkey. I don't know if they have a translator or not. I don't know much about that. I know a lot of people don't have problems, so
Chico. Yeah.
hello. Um, you don't have to gum up chat with repeating stuff. Welcome to Arizona. We can, if you can see you, we can see you, but we don't understand your language, unfortunately. I can see that you have a translator because it's definitely a different type. I'm glad you're still good. What's the price of eggs? Yeah, we may have to let that guy go there. He keeps repeating the same thing, and I can't read it. Biden choked all the chickens. I haven't either because they keep going up. They're like $5 a half dozen here, 7 a dozen. It's an investment for a dozen eggs. Nice, Sparky. What are they going to choke their chickens too, Polly? About $5. Yeah, I think you'll find that the egg price is going up a little bit from there. You, you're probably about $7 or $8 too. Yeah, the free range chickens should be fine. It's the majority of the United States and the world, I guess, get their eggs from egg factories where they need the grain. to feed the chickens. we've we've watched. I haven't been talking about. We have watched. We've approached hundreds of tribes and driven across dead fields of corn for years now. They don't have the grain. This is the worst harvest ever. They touted this spring, we're going to plant more corn than ever. Record corn, record corn. Is the worst harvest. Now, was it Colombia, and then fucking the weather in South America. Fucking South America's on fire. I'm all like, damn, dude. Now we're going to put a 25% tariff on all our vegetables coming up out of Mexico. I'm like, damn, dude. These people don't know what's coming. They're making it more inaccessible because there's less to have. Hi, Cody. Welcome to the corner. Seamus is walking the dogs. We are in the middle of the Arizona.
Get him, kid.
Mm. So, may the pretty time of day commence. Brr, chili. Poor Kifferton. Oh my goodness. Chico, what are you tripping, dude? I don't know anybody in Colorado just randomly calling me. I was talking to Mike. I was like, we're going to head down to the mailboxes and throw up a live because it's setting up for a pretty sunset. It's been real clear skies and kind of, drab, boring, but still beautiful. You got one more line to speak English, or somebody's going to smack you out of here. Not going to have chat blocked up with a bunch of stuff we can't read, bro. Who's a whiny little baby? Oh my God. He's freaking out. Seamus ain't here. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the corner. We're in the middle of Arizona. Oh,
Fight him.
excited.
Fight him.
Kif there, he's blind and deaf.
Fight him, Chico.
He's fun. There's the boss. Boss Ito. Arf, 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 arf. He's feeling much better today than he was last week.
Fight
Yeah, we allow everybody here. We just got to understand what you're saying. And if you understand what I'm saying, your nation is involved in the same plot mine is. I used to advise Senator Republican Jim Davis until I found a plot to kill off most of us. I've detailed a lot of that on my community page in a couple of short videos to help you out through the next few months. That's the best I got to offer. You are stinky. You are stinky. Feeling full of themselves. He's a good boy. You want me to turn on the heater? Good dogs. There you go.
that one. Tell him, Chico. Tell him. Tell him, Chico. Tell him, Chico. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him, Chico. Tell him. Don't take his booty. Don't take it. Get him, Chico. Get him, Chico. Tell him. Tell him, Chico.
You got Ito?
Chico's like my bed.
Uh-huh.
Tell him, Chico. Don't take that shit. How dare he steal your bedding? How dare he?
Mm-hmm. Those props for you, Chico.
Don't take that shit, Chico.
turn on your light?
No,
I can't see shit.
you may not.
Thank you, sir.
You're not allowed.
There go our last four. Hmm?
Is Skifferton getting freaked out?
Yeah, he is. I got my light shining. He's tripping again. He thinks he sees something.
That was a great reaction from Kif for his first time seeing snow.
Yeah,
But he's just like, what the
it
fuck
was a
happened
good
to
day
the
today.
ground? Then he got to play with Phoenix. All sorts of shenanigans.
Mhm. Water cold. We have Brussels sprouts, baked potatoes, and pork roll. I'm making cake. You okay with all that, Chico?
Fight, Chico.
Seamus had PB and J.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like stuff
Mm-hmm.
I'm having.
Go fight, Chico. You just don't like it, Chico. It's not my fault. Just fucking bite it. Don't take this shit.
Wait, taters. Taters gonna take longer to make than the steak. Like cake and Oh shit! Now I got it all steamy in here. I steamed up the sunset. Let's see what we got. Uh, Hi, everybody. All right. Hey, Glenn. How you doing, brother? No, that's fog, all right, on my window. I'm back here cooking. Made a cake and baking potatoes. Uh, we got some Brussels sprouts going. I just didn't realize I was fogging up the view over here. It did come up kind of quick, didn't it? Good to hear, Glenn. We got some snow here today, so I felt better. It looked prettier than this when we woke up. It was nice. Yeah, it's cooking more in self defense. Glenn's had my cooking. It's not chef ready. Not compared to Kimmy's. That lady's like super chef. I'm just glad I don't suck at cooking. I'm pretty good at prep and cut the fuck out of something. Chop it, dice it, slice it. I can cook some things pretty good. My broccoli cheese soup's pretty good. I like Brussels sprouts, so we got all I do is just steam them. They're cooking on low. Get them frozen, throw them in the pan. I cut a little slice of that Velveeta block, lay it on top of them about the time I'm ready to eat them. Let that melt in a little bit and go for it. I'm a fan of the cheese sauce on the sprout situation. Mine too. Seamus's too. So I try to get a couple of bags of those a week. You know, sprouts and a little bit of cheese. I usually get the cheap Velveeta. It ain't Velveeta. It's cheap processed cheese. Wally World been having the bigger blocks for like $5. I snag one of them. It'll last us a few weeks, a month anyway. Cooking with that. Sometimes I put it on potatoes. Not tonight though. They going on the sprouts. I'm putting a little bit of sour cream on my tater, trying to gain a little weight back. Trump's throwing around fucking federal freezes. I don't know if I'm going to get my snaps this month. Certainly hope so. I saw a judge put a stop on that shit, but I've also been seeing where Medicaid's been having problems hooking up yesterday. So I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be all right this month. I was just talking to Mike about that shit. He's got a toothache. I was like, dude, you need to get in there and get that done. I said, you got yourself some coverage and emergent. That's covered under emergency dental right there. I said, I done looked. And then all of a sudden that story came out like 10 minutes later. I was like, oh shit. Okay. It might be a little late. It's hard to keep up. I'm like, yeah, my head's spinning, man. It's fucking crazy what's going on. I imagine they get a lot of it from down here. We get a lot of our energy straight out of north or southeast rather Canada and New York and states like that too. Man, it's it's fixing to be a complete fuck fest. Look, I stood down because they intend to get the world applauding as Russia and China and North Korea nuke us. And I'll tell you what, these last few days have been a whirlwind of just that. I'm like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like it. I expected a slow rollout of it. The mayhem, you know. What he's just going after everybody all at once. I'm all like, oh dear, here we go. Man, remember Barry that one time I told you that they were going to do that? Well, I do hope you see it lining up pretty good because it's lining up pretty fucking good for that shit. It's tripping me out how fast that happened. It's like, oh, we may have some civil unrest here soon. Good God, man. Who are they going to have cap him next? These fucking people, man. Uh, they got this all scripted. It'd be some gung ho leftist freaking out. Watch. They can't pin that on me, even though they try on Facebook. I'm a Democrat half time. Half time I'm a fucking Republican. Depends on who's in office. It's fucking tough over there on that crowd. How you doing, Sparkles? Yeah, there goes a lot. There's all kinds of good stuff floating around out there now. Yay! God knows, man. Well, I mean, a few months. This is the 15th year on our side. This is what it looks like. Good, Sparkle. I've been looking the fuck for a job. I got about 20 applications out there right now myself. Hoping to land something here soon. Fucking minimum wage is almost $15 an hour. I was like, fuck, dude, give me a broom. Give me a broom, give me spatula, whatever. I don't want no high paying job because that's $15 an hour ain't bad. Other than that, it's been pretty boring. We've been just sitting around. Mike said he's going to run us into town tomorrow. I need to get some propane for the heater. I'm running low on blue juice. Hey, PC, how are you today? That's what I'm talking about, man. It's like 14.80 an hour or some shit. It's a spit wad from 15. Like, jeez, dude. Yeah, especially when you're already living cheap, man. $15 an hour stack up after a couple weeks. It's like, damn, okay. Mmm, that cake's smelling good. This is the view I got over here. Sunset through the foggy window. The semis and the trains, what you're hearing. Shit, full time wouldn't be so bad if it ain't a strenuous job. If I'm driving, because I've applied for a couple of driving jobs, panel van jobs, and such like that. I got an impeccable record, so it would be to their benefit to hire me. Medical driver, whatever. Hi, Sandy, how you doing? I'm willing to relocate. Look, I'll, ta- I'll take my house with me. I'll park in your fucking parking lot. I'm at home at work. Shit. Works for me. I wouldn't mind having a driving job. I don't mind doing it. And I can do it pretty good. I got a lot of reference material. I gotta get me gas money to get down there, girl. I'm way up here. I try to keep lighthearted. Cause I didn't get on Facebook today, so I'm doing all right. Woke up to the snowfall. It's a nice morning. I get over there, motherfuckers I've known for years start calling me Democrat and shit. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Acting like I got something against his buddy Trump. Where's he live, Sandy? Wisconsin. Oh shit, that's a ways away. Huh? Nah, his body doubles everywhere. Like I said, I wouldn't want to be his body double. Trump's probably already hanging out in the bunker. Why do you think Ivanka or fucking Melina wears her hat all the way down like that? Can't nobody see who the fuck's under there. Yeah, his ears, it didn't even get a scab on it. There's so much blood on that. He should have lost his hair. I'd have believed it. Well, you got your brother at the house, don't you, son? Do you? I mean, trust me, I'd rather be in Tucson right now. It's $15 an hour down there too, and not. I mean, I wouldn't. If I was down in Tucson, I wouldn't be looking for too much of a job. You live right down the street from a really cool head shop. There just isn't any market here for what I do. They can't handle it. I don't know if Coach used to tolerate me by myself without you. I don't know. He may. He does kind of dig me a little bit. Well, someone that looks kind of like her. Of course, I mean, it's known in politics they got body doubles. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to either, Sanji. Well, she was born foreign. She's been running around with Jeffrey Epstein since she was young, and then married Trump when she was 18. Or maybe he's 18 years younger than him. I don't remember exactly how old she was. She was 18, 20. He had to divorce Marla Maples. Yeah, she was awful young. He was a billionaire philanthropist. Trump divorces fucking Marla Maples for Epstein call girl was the headlines in the New York Times. Well, these masters have been writing about that shit since Mesopotamia. They've been documenting these sons' returns, and this is the special time. This is the one they all fear. nothing to fear. I don't know anything about Barron's books. I know I've seen a couple of myths and legends throughout the years of looking, and I had doubted. Then I ran into some working models that proved that it couldn't be any other way. It freaked me out a little bit. I made a video, but yeah, it's hollow. There's an entrance at each pole. Certainly should be, according to the working models. Uh-oh. Go check my cakes. The one's done.
Huh? I said I'm gonna start the gym.
What?
Kiss that one. Get it, Chico.
How you doing? Other one's got about 5 more minutes. Hi, Dennis. Yeah, I've been doing too much of that myself lately. Is I have no idea, Queen. It excused itself. Well, it's deep in mythology. I mean, I'll take you right to the base in the cuneiform. It tells us that we look like them and they look like us. They bred their genes into us that much. What are you doing?
Hey,
He's stuck on his back leg. Well, sunset wasn't quite as spectacular as I'd hoped. The sun went behind a bunch of clouds over there. Hmm. Well, Inky's bloodline is the Naga line, but they're people. They look like us. Not bad. Just gave Chico a little piece of cake crust. He's over here begging already. I ain't got nothing else, Chico. I wonder if it's actually going to snow tonight. I can't believe it snowed last night like it did. That was cool as fuck. Woke up as everything was white this morning. No, you didn't miss much. I just been cooking. Drove down to have a look see at sunset. The sun went behind the clouds. We're supposed to be above freezing at night next week in the 70s in the day. That's what they're saying. I don't know. Shit, all you got to see was fog tonight. It's nice visiting with you too. Better than hanging out on fucking Facebook getting pissed at everybody. Oh my god, dude. Jeez, I've been fucking losing friends left and right. Not losing, I mean like fucking just kicking them off my list. Yeah, we only got up in 49 today, I think. You gonna tear off the roof? You got a leak? This sounds like a lot more fun than I want to have today. 412. Just by changing the pitch of your roof? Is it going to give you more attic space? Okay. You won't have such tall ceilings either. That's a heating issue. Yeah, Seamus had the attic apartment in our old place. It's half the fucking house. You must have a false ceiling in it then. I don't have a doubt lizard people exist. Seen one. Eye to eye. There's a lot of things we don't know about or ain't being told about. He did. I only got to look at him before he hit me. Yeah, she got snow. About 7 inches, she said. I asked her how she liked living on the Gulf of America. So you've been down there and all nice and warm in the Gulf of Mexico, and now they changed the name on you, getting snow. She about shit herself laughing. She's like, "Oh, fucking that mess." Yeah, fun. And now they're on fire all over down there. I don't even know what to say, man. It is fucking right on the breath of February, and we are having fucking straight out fire season everywhere. Cow farts, huh? Cow farts and bird flu going to do us in. It's all these grassy knolls they keep throwing at us. I found it funny he was releasing the JFK files. Fuck, you can watch the JFK footage and see who shot him. His wife. His fucking wife shot him right behind the ear. Well, Inky and Marduk took off to the moon a long time ago. They walk around up there, got their little moon base going on, moon base alpha. The face on Mars named Lalu. I mean, yeah, we know these things. They just don't tell you. You got to read them. Yeah, there's people on the moon. I mean, you read that cuneiform. What you got? You got Marduk and Lil up there, or Inky talking about fucking the way space works and putting up the fucking moon base up there so they could move the gold off. Here, not on the gold, the copper, where he was also digging the copper, Ninja Gita. So, yeah, we learned all that from reading their own words. And then people seem to act like that's just myth. And it's not. It's not. It's not just myth. That's why they hide these things from us. They don't want us knowing how amazing we are and where we've been misled. Nah, man. Watch her recoil. Fucking the first one hits him in the neck, comes from behind the car. And then you watch the actual footage of him getting shot, the second bullet, she has already come up behind him and says, pop. You can see the reverberation and the smoke come out of his head. You can't get smoke out of someone's head blown, and it blows towards the front. You need to watch the footage. It's not the driver. It's her. It's Jacqueline fucking Onassis Kennedy who shot her husband. You go watch that footage and look. You'll see it. She even throws the gun behind the thing as she's going off the trunk. She was a Jesuit priest's daughter, too, by the way. They've been mining the moon since they walked the moon centuries ago. That's what they were up there doing. That's not even our moon. Its name is Kingu. Came from a different planet. They planted that sucker here for our view of pleasure. According to the Dogon and everybody else, they used it to flood the planet with and threaten us and make them worship them. We're out here. Ishki Pickens says the same thing. And Gilgamesh. So does Ninja Gita in the Book of Thoth, actually. That's who Thoth is, Ninja Gita. We also learned that in the Lost Book of Enki. Marduk became Ra, and his brother Ninja Gita became Thoth. Ta-da! Now you know who wrote the Emerald Tablets, and the Emerald Tablets should mean different things to you now. I made video. That's how we found the Ninjagitas temples. Thoth, Atlantis, Clifton with Bigfoot. That's what we just did. We did that already. We did that. We uncovered Ninjagita's head in Hastings, Michigan. That's Thoth. Literally Thoth the Atlantean. The guy who wrote those Emerald Tablets, that's Ninjagita. We done already proved all that shit. Proved it. I mean, it's just proven. He was up there digging out the copper ore in Michigan. That's why we found those big feathered serpents. That's Ninjagita. The snake side of the family. His uncle Enlil came to the planet after they had already established all that shit. And Anu came because they were fighting. And he decreed Warrior Enlil, the guardian of the north, and Warrior Enki, the guardian of the south. And that put Marduk and Ninjagita in a spot because they were in the north and they didn't want to go to the south because they had all that copper ore and they were feeling all proud about sending that shit to heaven. And Uncle Enlil bombed the place and washed it over with the 3 foot of ocean sediment that it's under today. And he rose up over the temples as the water rushed in and flew east to the land of the Kim over the oceans. Atlantis is in Hastings, Michigan. The moon keeps us in a Lagrange point, keeps us locked here in this position on the sun. They had to drag it here. You're right, Glenn. It's a multi-use platform. It's hollow inside, just like Earth, just like any other shell of a planet. And they use it for a multi-purpose platform, observation, frequency, suppression of us, all kinds of shit. You bet. Glenn's not wrong. He's been subjected to the tablets over here way too much. Well, you could get anything if you edit a photo. That's why I don't take a whole bunch of photos. It does. It controls the tides too. Kid's playing with Chico. He can't even see Chico right now. But he knows he's over there messing with him. He's looking for magic food.
Magic food.
I made a cake in a pie pan. In a muffin pan. Good cake. It's a delicious cake, Chico. I love these little tiny peppers. Baby bells, different colored ones. Love these things. Start melting that cheese. There's a few NASA recordings that are talking about UFOs, aliens, extraterrestrial vehicles, ETVs, and such. Just people don't give it much attention. It's kind of like, I mean, just everything else. They give you a little bit to hang on to, and then they leave you hanging. You see them chemtrails are up there. Can't get an answer out of the politician. You might want to look for a different term. Stratospheric aerosol injections for solar radiation management. Tell that to your Google machine, see what you come up with. Boom. You never join another fucking chemtrail club again. You go in there trying to share a link with the fucking stratospheres, man. Motherfuckers go off on you, start beating you in the head, calling you names. Troll. Goddamn, I'm trolling with the truth. You want answers? Go look at the right terminology. It's that simple. It does. It makes you an enemy of the fucking people. You start trying, chemtrails don't exist, but this does. Same thing you're talking about, but you're just using the wrong words. So sorry, you got to beat me up for trying to help. It's a rough life, man. That's what gets me so pissed. I'm like, oh my God, they would rather argue with me for fucking 3 weeks on fucking Facebook rather than type in a fucking term in their goddamn search bar. Is that a what? You know what I mean? It's hard to deal with. It's a tough job. I had a few of them tell me not to pick up rocks too. I did anyway. I still got them. Mhm. If I take that beautiful turtle flipper and turn it into a hunting point, that'd be perfectly okay though. 'Cause that means I'm chipping off all that information on the fucking flipper. And the wisdom holder has his job security. Oh, from the moon. Yeah, I agree, Asandia. Moon rocks from your dispensary are fucking awesome. It's fucking hilarious. From the moon, baby. I had a flashback last night. I was talking to Mike and Cheyenne. I said, hey man, next week we're supposed to be above freezing at night even. And fucking Cheyenne hates the cold. She came back like, hey. I got a flashback of Fonzie. Hey, it was the way she said it. So I sent them with a little fucking Happy Days clip. Said, all right, Fonzarelli, settle down. I was excited too. I was like, oh fucking hey, man, that's good news. I like it above freezing at night. Yeah, it definitely isn't flat. Yeah, they're just Jesuits, man. Spewing that Jesuit poison. And they have no idea. They have no idea. You try to tell them, I said, that's some Catholic shit. Oh, I don't believe in the Bible. And they're using the firmament and everything else. I'm like, dude. Talk about moon puddles. Goddamn moon puddle. You want to make you smaller and smaller every chance they get. Do that. You live in a moon puddle. The moon's a reflection off the dome. I'm like, what the fuck? It inspired me to make a video. It's on my community page. It's the first one I made that you run into. Space Cowboys. Thank you, Paul. No shit. You too, Kev. Hello. Hello. I'm trying to get his attention. He doesn't. Kev. Hello. Blank stare. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Hi, puppers. Where's your rope? Where's your little rope at? Hmm? Where's your rope at? Where'd you put your toy, dude?
Yeah. He doesn't do damage.
Oh, get it.
It's fucking too accomplish for much.
Chico must have hit him.
Chico.
He hit his toys. He's like, fuck his rope. So mean of you, Chico.
What the hell, Chico? What you hiding his ropes for?
He's like, fuck that puppy. Ain't in that seat under all the coats or anything. Huh.
Chico. Where'd you put your fucking
That's
ropes?
an odd one, Mr. Grant.
Chico. What the hell?
What did you do with your ropes, Kev? Oh, there's one by the heater back there.
What fell on me?
Thank you. Give me that motherfucker.
Don't take this shit.
See, now you can't see it. And the fun begins. There, he found it. Look, look. He can't even tell where he's at. He's waiting for me to pick it up now. Oh, jacked your rope, Kill. Get him. Don't take that shit.
No reaction.
Get him.
You feel the fucking thing fall on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's got that tremor set.
Get him, kid. Bite his dick. It's funny at night he loses his blue in his eyes because they all go black because he's total pupil. He can't see a damn thing. He gets all blind. You can see it. His eyes ain't nothing but black. You can't find his rope. He's that blind.
He's lost it. Thinking on his own.
Yeah, he passed over it twice. It's right there. You almost stepped on it, Kiff.
Oh,
Here he found it.
smell.
Blame Chico. Toss the damn thing. Oh my god. Poor kid. Tell him quit teasing me. Bite him, kid.
He's completely lost it.
Yep. I think it went down the steps. He's extra fun. Hey Nick, how you doing? Good, good, Nick. Hey Lily. I applied to about 20 jobs myself this week. Hopefully I'll get a van driving or something. I don't know. I know how to do that.
Oh, shit.
I've done that before. huffing at me and shit. Oh, huffing. Shit. Don't you? I'm telling you. See what he's playing. That's giving me a whole lot of more shit.
Tell me.
Here's dinner, kid. Cheesy sour cream, taters, and all that good stuff. Dog's having a few. Yep. All right, everybody.
Fight.
That's a wrap. We got dinner on the table. After this, I'm taking a nap.
Fight him and his food. There you go. Yeah.
We'll keep you updated. Thank you for paying the phone bill. We can continue doing this every day. It's Chico.
Tell him.
Anyway, I'm going to eat dinner. Hey, Eddie. Warming your parts back up. Yeah, it's been cold. I'm happy for the heat wave coming through. No, I probably missed that one. I'll catch it later tonight, I'm sure. I'm gonna go catch me some dinner right now, listen to some Pandoras, and keep it light. I don't care to look at that shit right now. I've been talking about it coming for a long time. It's just coming a little bit quicker than I even imagined it being rolled out. Get ready for civil war, civil unrest, and the world clapping as Russia, China, and North Korea nuke us. Just be ready. Guess that way you don't get all upset like I was the other night. Love y'all. We'll talk to you soon.